What could possibly happen in the life of a dinosaur on its last day? Our story unfolds as the sun peeks over the horizon, bathing a prehistoric landscape in a warm, golden light. The transition is seamless as we delve into the dawn chorus of creatures unlike any we know today filling the air. Now let us transition to the majestic dinosaurs, rulers of the Earth for over 160 million years. They awaken, completely oblivious to the fact that this day would be their last. The scene transitions again, and our focus shifts to the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of carnivorous dinosaurs. Equipped with a bone-crushing bite force of over 6 tons, it embarks on its morning hunt, a creature not of malice, but of survival, driven by the primal need to feed and exist. As we pan, we spot a herd of Triceratops grazing peacefully not too far away. These herbivorous dinosaurs, with their distinctive 3-horned faces and large frilled collars, are a stark contrast to the T-Rex. These gentle giants feed on low-growing plants, their day dictated by the simple rhythm of eat, rest, and repeat. Next, we explore the environment they inhabit. The environment rich and diverse, a testament to the vibrant life that thrived during the Mesozoic era. The air is thick with humidity, the landscape dotted with conifers and ferns. As we zoom out, rivers run like veins through the land, teeming with creatures that have long since disappeared from our modern world. Suddenly, a shift in tone. Despite the vibrancy, this world was on the brink of a catastrophic change. Underneath the calm surface of their daily routines, an impending doom was brewing. Despite their size and strength, the dinosaurs were as vulnerable as any other creature. As the day progresses, the ominous truth unfolds. They are not aware that the sun that rose that morning would set on a world drastically different from the one they knew. Even the most powerful beings on Earth couldn't foresee the events that were about to unfold. The universe, in all its infinite wisdom, had a different plan, and as the scene fades out, we are left with the chilling realization that the cycle of life and death, creation, and was about to take a dramatic turn. As we transition to the final scene, we are left with this poignant thought. This seemingly ordinary day, however, was anything but ordinary. Imagine a day where the sky starts to fall. Picture this. A typical day in the late Cretaceous period. Dinosaurs are going about their daily routine, herbivores grazing peacefully, predators on the prowl. Suddenly, a bright streak appears in the sky. It's distant and faint at first, barely noticeable, but it grows larger and brighter with each passing moment. This unusual phenomenon, a celestial body hurtling towards Earth, would be entirely outside the comprehension of these prehistoric creatures. In the animal kingdom, survival instincts are triggered by known threats. But how does one react to a threat from the sky, a threat never seen or experienced before? The dinosaurs, with their varying degrees of intelligence, might have responded differently. The smaller, more agile ones could have scurried away, trying to find cover. The larger ones, too slow to react or simply indifferent to the changing sky, might have carried on as if it was just another day. Meanwhile, the sky continues to transform. The bright streak becomes a fiery blaze, lighting up the day sky like a second sun. Panic ensues amongst the creatures below. Birds take flight, trying to escape the impending doom. Aquatic creatures dive deeper into the water, seeking refuge in the dark depths. The atmosphere fills with a sense of dread and confusion. The world as they know it is changing, and there's nothing they can do about it. The sky, once a vast expanse of tranquil blue, now seems to be falling down upon them. It's a terrifying spectacle, a harbinger of an imminent cataclysm. But the dinosaurs, despite their might and majesty, are helpless in the face of this cosmic onslaught. This is a threat they can neither fight nor flee from. It's a stark reminder of our planet's place in the cosmos, a tiny speck vulnerable to the whims of the universe. The end was closer than they could ever imagine. What would the impact of a 6-mile-wide asteroid feel like? Imagine, if you will, the sheer cataclysmic force of an object that size, hurtling from space at breakneck speed and striking our home planet. It's a spectacle of unimaginable proportions. The moment of impact would have been a spectacle beyond comprehension, a display of raw, unbridled power as the asteroid collided with Earth. The ground beneath the impact site would have shuddered, buckled, and finally given way under the immense pressure, forming a crater over 100 miles wide in a heartbeat. The shockwaves that radiated from the point of impact would have been nothing short of apocalyptic. Like ripples spreading across a pond, These waves of energy would have surged across the planet, shaking the very foundations of life as it was known then. Mountain ranges would have trembled, forests would have swayed, and oceans would have roiled under the onslaught of these seismic waves. Then, the fires. The heat generated by the impact would have been so intense that it would have ignited massive wildfires, turning lush green landscapes into raging infernos in the blink of an eye. The skies would have been ablaze with the glow of these fires, casting an eerie, relentless light across the land. In the immediate aftermath, the dinosaurs that were unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity of the impact would have perished instantly. For these creatures, there would have been no warning, no chance for escape. One moment they were going about their daily lives, and the next they were obliterated, wiped off the face of the earth by a force beyond their comprehension. But the destruction didn't stop there. The impact would have kicked up an enormous cloud of dust and debris, blanketing the planet in a shroud of darkness that blocked out the sun's life-giving rays. The world as the dinosaurs knew it had ended. But for some, the fight for survival had just begun. The immediate impact was devastating, but what followed was even more catastrophic. As the colossal asteroid plunged into Earth's surface, it released an unimaginable amount of energy, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The initial blast incinerated everything within a radius of hundreds of miles. However, it was the aftermath of this cataclysmic event that would rewrite the course of life on our planet. The impact hurled vast amounts of dust and debris into the atmosphere, forming a dense cloud that shrouded the entire globe. This dusty veil blocked out the sun's rays, plunging the world into a prolonged period of darkness, a scenario often referred to as an impact winter. The absence of sunlight led to a sharp drop in temperature, creating a chilling, sunless world. In this post-impact world, the surviving dinosaurs faced trials like never before. With sunlight blocked, photosynthesis came to a halt, leading to the collapse of the plant life that formed the base of the food chain. Herbivorous dinosaurs, reliant on plants for sustenance, found their food sources vanishing. The ripple effect of this collapse extended to the carnivorous dinosaurs, who found their prey dwindling. Moreover, the sudden drop in temperature presented a critical challenge. Dinosaurs, like modern reptiles, were likely ectothermic creatures, relying on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. In the frigid aftermath of the impact, maintaining body warmth became a struggle. In this inhospitable environment, even the mightiest dinosaurs stood little chance. The cold, the dark, and the scarcity of food created a lethal cocktail of conditions that they could not overcome. One by one, they succumbed to the harsh realities of this post-apocalyptic world. In the end, it wasn't the impact itself, but its enduring consequences that sealed the fate of these majestic creatures. The aftermath of the asteroid strike set off a chain reaction of events that, over time, proved too much for the dinosaurs to withstand. In the cold and dark, the last of the dinosaurs met their end. How do we know all this? The answer lies beneath our feet. For centuries, the story of the last day of dinosaurs was a mystery waiting to be uncovered. And the clues to this mystery? They were hidden in the fossil evidence, waiting to be unearthed and interpreted by curious minds. Imagine being a detective, but instead of solving a crime, you're piecing together the events of a day that happened millions of years ago. That's precisely what paleontologists do. They study fossils, the hardened remains of organisms from the past, to reveal the secrets of Earth's history. Fossils are geological time capsules. They hold the remnants of creatures that roamed the Earth long before us. But they also hold something else, geological markers. These markers can tell us about the environment in which these creatures lived. One such marker is the presence of a rare element called iridium. In the late 1970s, scientists studying the layer of rock that marked the end of the dinosaurs' reign found a spike in iridium levels. This element is rare on Earth, but abundant in asteroids. This discovery was a pivotal clue that led scientists to the theory of an asteroid impact causing the dinosaurs' extinction. Fossil evidence also shows a dramatic shift in flora and fauna around this time. Before the asteroid hit, the world was a paradise for dinosaurs. But after, the fossil record shows a rapid decline in dinosaur species and a rise in small mammals and flowering plants. And then there's the Chicxulub crater, a massive impact site in the Yucatan Peninsula. The rocks here hold shocked quartz, a form of quartz that forms under extreme pressure, such as an asteroid impact. This crater and its geological markers provide further evidence of the catastrophic event that marked the end of the dinosaurs. The scars of that fateful day are still visible, if you know where to look. The last day of the dinosaurs marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. As we delve into the extinction of these magnificent creatures, we realize that their departure paved the way for a new reign, the rise of mammals. It was a changing of the guard, so to speak, on the grand stage of life. When the dinosaurs roamed the earth, mammals were merely bit players, small and inconspicuous, waiting in the wings. The dinosaurs' reign was unchallenged, their dominance absolute, but all that changed in a blink of cosmic time. The asteroid impact that ended the dinosaurs was a cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. It drastically altered the Earth's climate, leading to the extinction of around 75% of all species. The world was plunged into a prolonged winter, as dust and debris from the impact blocked out the sun. Food chains were disrupted, habitats destroyed, and the dinosaurs, unable to adapt to these sudden changes, perished. But in the face of this desolation, life found a way. Small, adaptable, and resilient, mammals began to fill the void left by the dinosaurs. These creatures, some no bigger than a mouse, began to diversify and thrive, exploiting new niches in the drastically altered ecosystem. Over the ensuing millions of years, these tiny mammals evolved into a dizzying array of forms. Some took to the trees, some to the oceans, and some, like us, began to walk upright on the plains. The extinction of the dinosaurs was indeed a defining moment in the history of life on Earth. It marked the end of the Mesozoic era, known as the Age of Reptiles, and ushered in the Cenozoic era, the Age of Mammals. It was a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience, the ability of life to persist against all odds. The dinosaurs might be gone, but their legacy continues. Their story reminds us of the ever-changing nature of life on Earth, the constant cycle of extinction and evolution, and the profound interconnectedness of all living beings. The last day of the dinosaurs is a story of catastrophic events and survival against all odds. We've taken a journey back in time, through the eyes of science, to unravel the mysteries of that fateful day. The day the sky fell, the day the world changed forever. We've explored the final dawn of these magnificent creatures, a day like any other, until it wasn't. The skies darkened, filled with fire and smoke, as a celestial body crashed into Earth with a force unparalleled in nature. The impact, a cataclysmic event that triggered a chain reaction of destruction across the globe. We've looked at the aftermath, a world beyond recognition, shrouded in darkness and cold. A world where survival was a formidable challenge, even for the most resilient of species. Through the lens of fossil evidence, we've pieced together a picture of this post-apocalyptic world. Fossils, the echoes from the past, have provided us with invaluable insights into the lives and deaths of these ancient creatures. They've given us a glimpse into a world lost in time, a world of giants who once ruled the Earth. We've delved into the extinction of the dinosaurs, a mass extinction event that wiped out 75% of life on Earth. It was a dark chapter in Earth's history, a testament to the destructive power of nature. But within this tale of destruction and loss, there are lessons to be learned. Lessons about resilience, adaptation, and survival. Lessons about the fragility of life and the importance of biodiversity. Lessons about the power of nature and the impact of celestial events on our planet. The extinction of the dinosaurs is a stark reminder that life on Earth is not guaranteed. It is a delicate balance, susceptible to the whims of nature and the cosmos. It is a reminder that we as a species must strive to understand and protect our planet and its diverse ecosystems. The last day of the dinosaurs is a grim reminder of the fragility of life and the power of nature.